Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we 24th August opra duta news cover koribole goi asu significance of mushroom farming aru India UK partnership. So the first news from the Assam Tribune newspaper, benefits of mushroom farming stressed. So yate ami discuss korim keneke meeting ekhanot mushroom farming to farmers karone lavdayak hobo hetu kotha discuss kora hoise. So the Mushroom Development Foundation MDF in collaboration with the Society for Law and Justice organized a free legal rights awareness camp. আৰু ইয়াতে এই প্ৰগ্ৰামটো awareness create কৰা হৈছে on farmer centric agro industrial cluster model for mushroom farming. যদিও farmer সকল এটা ডাঙৰ population হয় which contributes towards the country's GDP, এটো মানে found করা হৈছে কি they only contribute 50% of the country's GDP, and this has proved to deter the country's endeavor for economic development. So taking a view of the above weakness of the farming sector, the MDF, that is Mushroom Development Foundation, has developed the industrial cluster model. It was discussed that mushroom should be a way of life, as it has the power to abrogate poverty as well as counter the threats posed by climate change. So etu kwa hoise ki mushroom farming should become a way of life, because mushroom farming on basic benefits earn koribo paribo farmers okalar heneke hiote hekane farmers community amar GDP basi contribute koribo paribo, which will also in turn help the farmer community to come out of poverty. So let us see more about mushroom cultivation. So mushroom cultivation is one of the most significant agribusiness in the world. It is found to be very profitable, as it can be started with a low investment and very small space or to start koribo pari. Mushroom cultivation is an up and coming alternative source of income for many agripreneurs in India. So one of the most profitable agricultural business that you can start with little capital and little space, which is very important, is mushroom growing. So yate apnar investment bahut kom aru ta horu space ote apuni cultivation to start kori dibo pare. So sao kunkikhon jaga is suitable for button mushrooms. They are Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, hilly areas of Uttar Pradesh, and hilly areas of Tamil Nadu and northeastern areas. So these farmers can only harvest 2 to 3 button mushroom plants per year in these locations. So coming to the next news from the Hindu newspaper, the UK-India relationship is alive with opportunities. So an article will discuss the UK-India relationship and the opportunities it presents across various aspects. So we all know that as India's middle class grow to 250 million middle class consumers by 2050, any improvement on our current trading relationship could be a huge boost for UK's business. So it has been found that UK has been the largest investor in India between April 2000 and March 2023. It is very important to note that PM Narendra Modi has defined India and UK's relationship as the living bridge. UK has been chosen as a spot for filming a lot of our Bollywood movies as well, and which has projected the cultural ties between both the countries. Films like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, which was shot in around London's St. Paul's Cathedral, and also films like Bade Miyan Chote Miyan was filmed in Scotland's spectacular Highlands, which was filmed earlier in this year. So as a vibrant Indian diaspora of over 1.6 million people makes a significant contribution across all walks of life in the UK, from education through to the workforce, with Indian students making up one of the UK's largest groups of international students. So let us see one of the common similarities between India and UK. It is India's political system influenced by UK. Shared democratic values, collaboration on global issues, support for UN Security Council, NSG membership, joint declaration for annual summits and meetings, regular foreign office consultations, disarmament and non-proliferation dialogue, counter-terrorism, joint working group, UN dialogue policy, planning dialogue, cyber dialogue, etc., institutionalized economic mechanism. So from the defense perspective, strategic partnership between India and UK since 2004, joint military exercises, cooperation in cyber security and maritime security, Make in India campaign involvement, carrier strike group deployment in Indian Ocean. From economic relation, the Joint Economic and Trade Commitment JETCO was established in 2005. India-UK Free Trade Agreement talks, bilateral trade and investment growth. So bilateral trade worth 36 billion pound in 2022. India is the UK's second largest source of investment projects, and the UK has invested 34 billion dollar in India as foreign direct investment. Rupee denominated bonds. So the UK is launching the Alive with Opportunity marketing campaign to celebrate and strengthen the bond between the two countries and attract Indian investment in the UK. Coming from health collaboration, health sector collaboration, pandemic preparedness, research, Ayurveda and yoga are some of the platforms where both the countries have collaborated. People to people contact, India's diaspora influence in the UK, Indian student community in the UK. A lot of people go to UK these days to study. Shared interest in cricket, cuisine, yoga and festivals. Now UK's significance for India, that is support for UNSC seat, NSC membership, development objectives, economic and technological partnership, defense and security cooperation, India's significance for UK, role in global Britain ambitions, seizing opportunities in the Indo-Pacific, economic ties, investment and rejuvenation of the Commonwealth. So we can say that with a historic foundation of culture, history and language, there is a unique opportunity to further deepen the India-UK relationship, leveraging their strengths for mutual prosperity. Now from data and context part, which you can use in your answer writing, if any question comes on agriculture, government target for procurement of rice from Kharif season, 521.27 lakh tons. Remember this data. Last year, the center procured 496 lakh tons of rice. Paddy is grown in Kharif and Rabi crops. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you all.